Welcome to a video by Abron. This is a microscope which is binocular microscope. There are basic parts. Today we will learn what are the basic parts and how to assemble it. So the microscope will have a body and there are two motions. This one has coaxial system. Outer one is a slow motion, very slow. This one is a bigger motion. You can see that the plate is moving up and down. But in this case you cannot see, movement will be very little. So this is a fine focusing. It is on the other side also. This is same. So we have the light system here, intensity, the on off switch, power supply, LED light, and this light is there. You can reduce the light or increase the light. This is white light by LEDs. So this is I am switching off, and once this comes to you, it has 4 objectives. You can see this is 4x objective, and this is 10x and 40x and 100x, 100x. This works only with the oil immersion. This is called oil. Oil means you have to put the paraffin oil or the microscope oil. So this has a stage movement. This also is a coaxial. The one movement is on the left and right, another movement is on the front and back. When it comes to you, take out from the packing, and this has a cover. So this take out the cover by this screw, and this is now has a notch. You can see this has a groove here. Similarly, this also has a groove. You can see the groove is there. It is tapered, so it will go inside with the one side. Once you have to put it like this, and then you have to screw this. Once securely screw this. I am just screwing, and then when it is screwed, it does not come out. You can lose it and again turn the back side. Sometimes people use like this, sometimes people use it the front way. I feel it more comfortable in this way. Then there are 2 more parts which I need to tell you. This is interpupillary distance, means the distance between both the eyes. Between both the eyes, the distance can vary. So you have to adjust it so that you can see the image from both the eyes. Then there is another option which is focusing. One eyepiece objective, this eyepiece has a focusing, another is fixed. First focus with this, your left eye, then you focus with the right eye, turning this. Once you focus sample with this, then you check the sample with the second eye and adjust it so that the view is visible, and then you have to adjust both the eyes together so that this distance is single image is visible. Now there are caps, you can remove these. This is 10x wide field eyepiece, is written as 10-18, means 18 mm is the diode, 10x is the eyepiece, WF is the wide field, and this has a lens. Both are same. You can put any one, this side or this side, it makes no difference whether you put on the right side or left side. Now I tell you 2 more important things. This has I show you another part which is condenser. This has a condenser. Condenser is having either it has a lever which you can change the condenser. You can see inside, you can see that this iris, there is iris. Let me show you the iris first, how this works. I can take out this condenser. I can take out and show you. Just to show you, let me take out and show you. I have to put it lot up. This is the condenser. This is a ring which closes the opening. This has a closing iris called. This in quantity is reduced of the light, and this also has a filter holder. This is filter holder, and there is one more movement in the condenser. In some microscopes, I show you how it works. First of all, you have to close it. This is only for maintenance. There are 2 screws. This moves condenser left and right. I can just show you this movement. You just see this movement. See this. This is either moving like this. By moving left and right, I can move it, and light will be changed. And there is one more movement of the condenser up and down. This movement will change the angle of the light which is falling on the specimen. So there are 2 more now things which I need to tell you. One is the movement of the slide. I can put a sample of the slide here. Just put a sample and this will close it automatically. Then I can bring it. It should be, see, the sample should be brought by visually where it is, and this should be brought down first. It should, when you start, it should be down and then you have to bring the sample. Let me show you the sample now once again. I can bring the sample and the sample should be brought in the center by this moment and this moment. Left and right, X and Y movement, and bring it almost center, in the center. Now I show you how I show you the sample. This is a perchance a broken slide, but the slide is very good. It's very visible. I can just bring it to the center. I can just show you. Switch on the light and see this slide sample is there. You can see close up. Let me show you the close up. See the sample light is visible. This sample is there visible. When it is in the view, only then you can see the slide. First of all is bring the slide to the sample. If you have a slide which is like this, made of the blood samples, colored, this has two sides. One is only the plain, another is sample. You just see there is one sample you can see. On the other side you cannot see sample, so it should be placed upside. Similarly, I am showing you this has a cover slip which is on the top, so it should be always placed on the top side. Let me show you. First of all, start with the 4x. 4x is only to approximately see the visibility and the sample. How do you check the sample? Let me show you one. Now I show you the sample. Now I am just using this coarse focusing, and see this visually. I can see that this is coming up or down. So it is coming up. I can push it upside. I can just see. Now see, now I show you once again through the camera what is the view. If I show you through the camera, the view, this is the view inside. Okay, some sample is visible but still it is not in focus. Let me move it and show you slowly. Yes. उसको ऊपर करते जाओ ना, करते जाओ, यहाँ दिखने जाएगा. Yes, now you can see the sample is visible. You see. Now at this point, I show you close up of the sample which I am checking. Now I can adjust it. इसको एडजस्ट करो थोड़ा सा. रुको, अभी मैं पहले लेके आता हूँ व्यू में. हाँ, फोकस करना, अभी हटाना. जस्ट सी, फोकस. You can see the focusing is going on and it is visible. Now it is almost focused. Now I can change it to 10x. It will be sample will be almost visible, but then you have to again adjust the fine focusing, the small one. Yeah, fine focusing is this one is a fine focusing, this one is a coarse. You have to do with the 4x this focusing. I can show you with the 4x objective and focusing by this knob only. Once it is focused, then you have to adjust this only. Up to 100x you have to use only this. Don't touch this part. And I can show it. I can then change it to 10x. Now this is 10x. I can just adjust this. See, the view will be visible. Slowly change the focusing. If you face problem, go with the 4x again. Focus the sample again in the 4x and then bring it back to the 10x and then adjust the focus. Parallel, you have to keep the camera parallel. Only then you can see the sample. See this. Now I am changing only the slow motion. I can change the focus. Now I can reduce the light also. See this, I have reduced the light. This changes the light difference. Please see the other video by Abron, how to adjust the condenser and what is the use of the condenser. And then after this you have to go with the 45x. Without changing the touching this, you have to focus only through this. Now let me focus it once again. See, the sample is almost focused. Now with the eye, see, this sample is now almost focused. See, this focusing is going on and it is with the slow motion only. See, this focus changes with the slow motion only. This is very little. Let me show you outside what I am doing. Just this moving this way and it was showing a difference of focusing. Similarly, you have to use the 100x then. First start with the 4x, 10x, 40x, then 100x only. So please see another video. You can adjust the condenser also, this also, so that you can see the clarity of image, and this ring also you can reduce the light and see the image is clear. I'll show you some point at 10x. Let me show you what is the difference in the sample. Now just let me show you. Sample is visible. इसको एक फिंगर को यहाँ लगा लो. हाँ, कब होगा ये? Yes. Now I show you the intensity. What difference do you see? This intensity changing. I can see the image very carefully. I can reduce it, and then there is. Now I show you the condenser changing. I am increasing or decreasing the light intensity, so the difference will be visible. See this light. I am changing the iris. See, this quality will change because this is iPhone, so the difference will be adjusted by the camera. So the problem is that this is the camera is. See this, I can change the image. Please see the video. Okay, thank you very much. And this is my email, abron01@gmail.com. WhatsApp number is 94160200018. Website is abronexports.com. Please visit the website and always start with the 4x. Once again I am telling 4x. Bring the sample in the center by this movement, and visually looking on the left and right, If you want to see some sample of like this, there is one sample here. You can see the sample is in the center, spots is there. So I can change the slide. Once I change the slide, I must bring it visually in the center. Then you have to go with the 4x, then focus 4x with the this slow coarse motion, and then you have to adjust only with the fine motion. So similarly, then after that 4x, after 10x only fine motion. Please share the videos, like the video, and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.